turbocharged up. So, okay, here comes Bruce Aitken in a very rapid little Citroen Saxo VTS. He has driven all the way from Dover. Drives that car to the events and then drives it home. So fair play to him, and he's been a few times this year. Lovely to see. So just looking at some times, Alex Smith did a 46.31, Andrew Till did a 41.54, Bruce Aitken did a 38.99, and Amy Curley he goes by, and another Mazda MX-5. These little Mazdas, they're little twin cam engines. This one's an 1840 twin cam. Very well built. Biggest selling sports car of all time, I'm told. And look at this little Renault Clio, car 21. Mark Edwards. These are great little cars, aren't they? Clio 182. The little front wheel drive. Hacking, one of our regular commentators here, is all over Clios, loves them to bits. He's in France at the moment. As we get a look at J.B. Robinson in a Clio 197. Same engine but slightly 99. Richard Jenkinson on the hill, again in a Clio, really trying hard too. This is the 172 Cup car variant of the 172. Again, small and light, great handling. He's from Worcester. And again, you could buy a decent Clio, one like this, for about 5 or 6 grand, let's say. And we'll get you a nice example. In fact, Lloyd Hackett, my man, he's selling one at the moment for about, I think, 6,995, I think. As you get a look at Jeffrey Hedges car 197. As Mr. Johnny Red, good afternoon to you, Johnny. Did you cycle here today, old chap? Did you cycle here today? No, I think he's got a lift today, getting lazy in his old age. Anyway, David Hemming goes by me now, and another little Clio. We've got a bunch of Clios today. This is the 183 Clio, and on personal again, another just looking at the times there, 6.79, and then second place so far in the 37s is James Robinson, car 26, James Clio 4197. As I just missed Caroline Knight, going by car 28. Caroline is driving the BMW M2 competition. That's the 3-litre 6-cylinder turbocharged Beamer. Very nice indeed as well. So here comes Guy Stout in the Aston Martin. He comes from Austria. Listen to this one. Doesn't it sound magnificent? Big rumbling Aston Martin here. So we've got some interesting stuff. Simon Tarling has just left the line in the 996 GT3 Porsche. I'll tell you what, this is a serious thing, isn't it? Listen to this. Sounds magnificent. We've got the road cars, series production cars over 2 litres. The class record holder is Rodney Isles in the Alpha 4C with a time of 31.93 set back in 2023. Well, here comes Robert Lancaster Gay. He's very rapid. He comes from Barkhamsted. This is the Cayman GT4. This is an automatic gearbox on this one. Very sophisticated. Good driver. He's one of our instructors as well. It's a 4-litre car, got in excess of 400 horsepower, and sure to be a contender to win this class. So what can Robert do? He's finishing 30. Simon Tarling does a 34.79, and Robert has just finished in a 34.06. Now here comes Will Goff in the glorious Alpha 4C. Isn't this beautiful?
Good afternoon, Chris.
Good afternoon, Sir Chris. Over to you.
Yep, the 4C is made with 1.8 litre engine. Monocoque. But the silly thing was with the Alpha 4C that they delivered it with a front suspension that meant that it dived for the side of the road if there was any camber. All the road tests said it had one. estate. They're funny lot.
I know you're an Italian car fan, Chris, aren't you? We've just had James Hunt on by, not the James Hunt, obviously, but from High Wycombe in the turbocharged BMW. That was making some progress. He went up in a time of 35.89.
We've now got Graham Godfrey in the Audi, car number 44, going well. Presumably four-wheel drive. I didn't see much wheel spin off the line.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether that's four-wheel drive. Well, the TTs were mostly front-wheel drive, weren't they? I think so, a lot of them.
Here's a Mitsubishi. If you want a bit of power, Stephen Moore's Mitsubishi Evo 6, ones that produce about 450, 500 or so.
No, actually, he's got 3 of these, Chris, and all of his cars got over 600 horsepower. They're all really good. He's a farmer from near Thornbury and a regular here, isn't he?
How do you want to stay shopping?
Well, it depends which one's got a blown engine, because one of it has blew its engine at Gersten recently in a big way. So that'll be costing a few bob to put right.
Pretty soon it's all going to go quiet because we're going to have an electric vehicles class, a couple of Teslas. But at the moment, it's a kind of...
This little car is actually a 2-wheel drive car, but they don't have a hold-in system for 4-wheel drive. And yeah, they look like shopping cars, but they are insanely quick.
They are. Steve Ford is a 21.84 and 107 over the finishing line, 85 is the bottom end. Now Steve Cox, 78 is the bottom end. They've recently produced a modified version of the Yaris, haven't they?
Yes, and there's a lot more money, isn't it?
I was told it was 12 grand now. I know, it doesn't seem to slow the sales down too much.
So interestingly, because the Golf R...
is it outrageous, the button that makes it go really quick?
Yeah, they are frighteningly quick actually. For a big, heavy saloon car with massive batteries at the bottom of it, they do go to basic speed. If I remember rightly, these were very rapid earlier in the times.
Well, into bottom S at 77 miles.
And they had 2 hours in your body with it. I mean, it's back in the day. My goodness me.
They did do them in the V8.
Will he be able to hustle? Yes, 104 is the line, 33.47, and on the line this amazing Lotus 47D. Back.
Yeah, turbocharged road racing. Well, look at this. It's another Colin Chapman designed car. The Lotus 47.
On the line was Derek Hessel in the Maguire Mini Cooper S, Andrew Webber in the MG. 34.97, 97. Here's Derek Maguire.
No, it's a proper,
Well, here it comes, and as you say, we'll start the line with a single seater with a Labrador F40 slung over it. Derek did a 34.74. For a long time they've dominated on the circuit.
yeah, less than a second, by the way, between Kevin Cole and Kevin 34.64. Yeah, John McQuillan in this little radical. This is Team Valley racing car. Little Hayabusa in the back of that one, sharing with Mike West.
And Stephen King, car number 76, is another radical.
Yes, this is a standard radical. This one actually sort of standard 30 brilliantly. He's had this one a while now, goes well in it.
Courtesy car on the line, Jason Ray's Porsche 718 Spider, looking for all the world like a worked Porsche Hillclimb car. Started live with a 912, got crashed, got rebodied with a disc body, that got crashed as well, so it had a busy life.
Had a busy life, as you say. It did that one, and it's a developed VW plug-in, really.
This is a rare car. We used to have a class of 600cc cars, dominated of course by Jedis, and then they all joined the 1100s. But here we have a genuine.
He's really trying hard for his crossing. He was quick earlier too, Chris, to check the time out when he finished it, be in the low 30s.
Yes, good. 86 into bottom S, and coming to the line is number 20. Where's he gone in my program? Number 20 is Nigel Pitt. Well, he's changed classes, haven't he?
No, yeah, Nigel's back out in his little OMS. He's trying hard. He'll be trying for fastest time of the day.
100 miles an hour exactly at the bottom S. .2853, that's a good time. Followed by Dougie Cann's car number 83.
Yes, this is the X-Mark Slanker car. This is the and Dougie, probably a very rapid young driver.
Clive Austin had a run just before lunch, didn't he?
Yes, is Clive due now? He must be, is he due? Oh, no, this is Carol Nichols I can see.
This is Carol, yes.
Yeah. So this is Carol Nichols in the Formula Ford, the Nike, built by her father many years ago, who was very involved with this class. And Carol, she's a fantastic professional.
She bought it as an honour to her father who died, still working, building. This car, they've had
second time for best in the class this morning, so it'll be interesting to see.
Here's Bryony. Yes, ears flapping from her helmet, really pedaling the Velvet nicely. She loves this car. Came back from Spain.
Yes, he's wife of Philip Serrell, our esteemed, well-known engineer and country star, but Bryony, I think she's got another Lotus at home, Chris, hasn't she?
Yes, she has. She has a Lotus 51, I think. On the line is, I think, Amanda George, here with her dad, in this glorious Chevron B19, ex-Swiss hill climbing car. Joe Sifford drove it on Bot.
Yeah, Joe Sifford was but nevertheless, this car, she's fabulous. Tiger Racing, Gerard. I is one of my absolute favourite cars here today. Look at this one, folks. My goodness me.
They did do them in the V8.
Will he be able to hustle? Yes, under 4 is the line, 33.47, and on the line this amazing Lotus 47D.
Anyway, Motorspot's mess already.
And he's followed by Jane Millwood, we saw the Millwood car earlier.
Yes, it is. It is the husband and wife is it. They are actually on tennis this one. I don't know whether they drive to 128.
128. against big Ferraris, Lancias, Maseratis, wiped them off the board. But then sadly, Jimmy Clark had a split exhaust, and was really
the wedge-shaped motors, it's in the gold leaf team colours as well. Beautifully turned out car.
Actually, Shooters designed it as a signage right across the left-hand side.
Associated with Carplay Ride, a product to use it on all your vehicles. I will jump onto the settings. So we go into CarPlay, for example, it has all the functions which you have on your iPhone. If we go back to car home settings, this is what you will see. You see all the features displayed in a nice big 10.3-inch screen. It is a touch screen as well. So if you go on equalizer, for example, you can do your own settings. You can customize it. For example, if you're playing new music or watching videos, YouTube as well. So you can accommodate to your settings, to your likings. It does have a speaker, built-in speaker behind the screen. If you go back to home button, you'll see all the features. CarPlay, Auto Android, AirPlay, Auto Link, all accessible through your Bluetooth connectivity. If we go on music, again, it's not connected to Bluetooth, but I'm just showing you the options. Once it's connecting, you can use these features. And the USB is connected at the back of the screen, as well as an SD card, which is not in the product. But you can have access to buy an SD card online. And again, timings, you got your date, you got your display, high and low brightness. It's a very versatile product. It has all the features that you want. 5 minutes, to it would literally take you 5 minutes to turn it on and play yourself and use all the functions. It is a high definition screen. It has all the features that I mentioned. It comes with FM transmitting, voice control. It even has a rear view camera as well, which is not included in the product. However, you can purchase it at an extra cost. Easy to use. I'm going to go back to the home settings as well. For example, if I go on settings through my iPhone, CarPlay, I can have the appearance to automatic or dark. If I go up, for example, go on the announcements, and I click yes, so any messages, any WhatsApp message you receive, it will come through the Carplay Ride product. Rather than you reading, it will just come up and say it. Also activated with CarPlay, so very easy function to use this product. And go on wallpaper, it gives you some features as well. And yeah, so it's a very easy product. Anyone can use it. You can use my discount as well. If you use Zeb code, you get 30% off. That's anywhere. Doesn't have to be in UK. It can be US, Far East Asia, Europe. You can use my code anywhere in the world, and you'll get 30% discount. So I'm back on the homepage now, and again, it's so easy, very fast screen, so it doesn't sort of jitter or makes any sort of or pauses. Also has a function of music play as well, so another handy feature. And you can see on the side, gives you Bluetooth, BT transmitter, has the auxiliary output as well, and it has iPlay Auto, and it has a speaker as well, which I mentioned earlier on. Go back again, so settings, back to normal feature. I'm going back to CarPlay. That's how easy the product is, very easy to use. You can use it on any vehicle that doesn't have any sat nav or a screen. You also get a car mount, so connected to your windscreen. You can have this as well, which connects to your dashboard, and you get this aux lead, which is very handy to use. So these are the accessories you receive from Carplay Ride. And you also receive a 12-watt charger, which is connected to the cigarette lighter, which I'll be showing you just now. There it is. And it's a plug-and-play device. So yeah, these are the accessories that you receive, and the box itself, you know, it clearly says it has high definition display, the IPS touchscreen. Like I mentioned earlier on, it has Apple Play, it has CarPlay, Android. You can connect through your Bluetooth, wireless. It also has a function of Wi-Fi connectivity. So yeah, it's all in all a versatile product that has been launched. And by far, it has some very positive reviews about it. So if you go on Amazon or any other online website, you'll see it has more than 4 stars rating. So easy to manage, 5-minute install. You can't go wrong with it. It has all the features. You don't have to spend a lot of money to install the software of CarPlay, for example, because I know they cost a lot of money. This, with my discount, is very cheap, you know, highly reliable. It has the durability, it has all the access that you want, and you save a lot of money. So a very neat product. You can plug it anywhere you like, and you can see the outcome yourself, how clear the screen is, and what it says, the features in the box. So yeah, and this is just what it says on the side. So it has FM transmitter, high definition screen. Also has a reversing camera as well, which is not included, but you can purchase it online on their website. So again, it'll give you that easy quality, which you don't have to pay a couple of £100. This will cost you less than that. Has the active voice control. So you just mention Siri and it'll come up on the display, and you just say what you want to message, a WhatsApp, or if you want to see your notes or your calendar. It will have that functionality, and you can just say it as a word of mouth. So yeah, do use my discount code. You do receive 30% off. So the discount code is ZEB code. All the information will be in the description, all the links, or the discount code. And if you have any troubleshooting with the product, there's help from the company. So just drop them an email and they will help you resolve the issue. So very good customer service, very professional and efficient. And you can see for yourself how clear the screen is. I mean, it's a wide screen, 10.3 inch screen. So yeah, overall impressive product made by Carplay. On the back of the product, you see a built-in speaker, which is very high quality, and you can adjust it to the settings of equalizer, so you can have more clarity and more bass. And honestly speaking, does give out a good sense of speaker, even though it's not the best, but overall it does have a very nice speaker, nice system to it. It will auto Android. It has all the functions, all the functionalities, and even here it just gives you all the main features. So let's go through it. So it has a phone link, so taking calls, listening to music, real-time navigation, and it has the BT, which is a Bluetooth feature. Supports music and hands-free calls, which is ideal in today's world. It has the voice control, so supported by Apple Siri and Android voice control. So there you go, another easy, easy to use. You don't have to worry texting while you're driving. You can just say it and it will send a message. It has a USB charger port, which is a 5-volt to charge cell phones as well, which is another perfect, idea from this product. Easy to install, 5 minutes to do. There are no skills required. It has the function of FM transmitter, connect to your car audio by transmitting sounds. Also has the auxiliary output to support any port transmission, and also mentioned camera inbuilt, supports rear view camera in reverse when where you want to park it or wherever the outcome is of your driving. That's not included, like I mentioned previously, but you can purchase it online for extra, for extra money. But yeah, it's a perfect product. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks or so, and I've had no issues whatsoever. I mean, the customer service is very efficient, so you can't go wrong. Just drop them an email and they'll come back to you with any sort of solutions. Just lastly, I'd like to mention a special thanks to Carplay, where they've sponsored my YouTube channel. So a big thank you, and also giving me the opportunity to use their product. Now you can use their product from me with a 30% discount. So isn't that amazing? So yeah, enjoy the product. All the features, all the information will be in the link below the screen here. Use my code, ZEP code, and you will receive a 30% discount from the product. So happy days for you guys, for all you viewers out there. So, and I hope you'll see you in the next coming content.